Hello. Now we're inside the castle walls. This area is called the Outer Close, and those palace buildings are where the king and queen and their families would have lived. They're tall, aren't they? To build them, blocks of stone had to be lifted up and placed on top of each other. Do you recognise what shape they are?
They're squares and rectangles, and when the stones were cut into cubes and cuboids, they made good solid building blocks like this cube here.
We know that stones are very heavy, so how do you think the builders managed to lift them right up to the top? To lift heavy stones, we need a thick rope with something very strong at the end of it that's also easy to load and unload. This is a pincer grab. The heavier the stone, the tighter the pincer grab holds onto it. The rope and the pincer grab would be attached to a very tall crane, so stones could be lifted up very high. The pincer grab was made by another of our makers, a blacksmith, someone who works with metal. Blacksmiths were really important because they made and repaired the tools that were used by our other makers. They even made parts of the castle themselves, like these grills that protect the windows. And this big iron gate called a yett, which protected one of the oldest entrances to the castle. Why is metal a really good material to make a gate from? Metal is really useful. When it's heated, it can be made into anything from a tiny nail to a huge gate like this. Precious metals like silver and gold are shiny and soft, good for decoration and for jewellery. But a heavier metal like iron is best for a gate. Once it hardens, it's tough, strong, and holds its shape really well. Down here in the Nether Bailey is where the blacksmiths work to shape the metal using a really hot fire. It's far away from the other castle buildings. You wouldn't want to accidentally start a fire anywhere. I'm heading off to another part of the castle to see how the building works are going. I'll race you. Hey, that shape looks familiar.